Is Anthony Richardson going number one to the Panthers a stretch? All right, so this is something I really want to talk about. I haven't really seen much about it. I haven't really been tracking it as much, but this is one of my own personal things. I feel like Anthony Richardson going to the Panthers is not that outlandish. I mean, you see the blue behind me. I put it for the Panthers. New studio, by the way. Let me know in the comments how you guys like the new studio. I will be doing a tour video. That should be the next video on the channel. It will be an official TLR setup tour. But for now, I mean, I'm just going to take my time on that, make it look the best I can. But let's get straight into it. Anthony Richardson, he is an amazing player, amazing athlete. I have his scouting report right in front of me. I mean, dude's a monster. He's 6'4", 225 coming out of college. Redshirt sophomore, so he played 3 years at Florida. He was good. I mean, he was good. He was really, really good at Florida. He can make these incredible plays. He can run. He can pass downfield. He can do whatever. He hit the roof during his pro day. I mean, he dropped back, threw it up, and just hit the top of the facility. Dude's arm strength is off the charts, and he reminds me a lot of a Cam Newton. And if we know anything about Carolina, they love Cam Newton. I mean, they re-signed him like 3 different times. They were trying to get him back to his MVP form. Never happened, but they really feel like he can be the next Cam Newton. They're going to want that. The fans are going to want that. The organization might have a little change of heart, different staff and everything since the Cam Newton era. But these fans want a Cam Newton type player back ever since they knew what he could do and how he dominated back 2015, 2016. He brought them to a Super Bowl. And if they can get a glimpse of that back, just anything like that back, they want that back. They want that feeling. They want that playoff push. They want that caliber of a player back in their program. So if they can get anywhere close to a Cam Newton type player, they're obviously going to do it. I mean, Anthony Richardson is great. He's a stud. Florida, I mean, friends with Tim Tebow. He was a Florida quarterback. Makes some TikToks together and everything. He's getting tips from the greatest. Even if he doesn't come in and start, he still has some people to learn behind in that organization. It's not like amazing quarterbacks, but he has some people to learn behind. He could be a great fit, honestly. I believe he'll be a great fit in that organization. He doesn't really have a lot of backs to deal with. He's like not that much backs, but receivers, I mean, you saw the signing of the receivers, so he has some targets to work with. Maybe go out and draft another guy round 2 or round 3 or something like that. But Anthony Richardson, number 1 overall to the Panthers, that doesn't seem that outlandish. I mean, we see right here, it says Anthony Richardson as a runner. He is a powerful runner. A lot of QB design runs in that Florida system. He can make one move, make a man miss, run through him, and he's huge again, 6'4", 245, 255, something like that. You can run right through him. He can hop, too. You can jump over him like Josh Allen his rookie year with the hurdles. He can go around, spin move. He's crazy fast for someone that big and that caliber of a player. I mean, you want anything, you got it with Anthony Richardson. His top reasons to buy in, he's a great dual threat quarterback. I mean, dude literally is Cam Newton when it comes to the dual threat. He can chuck the ball again, hits the facility. He can run. I mean, he breaks off those QB design runs all the time. Escape the pocket pressure, pocket presence is amazing. He's very physical. He developed a lot of development with his physical tools and all the attributes like that. Maybe his accuracy isn't amazing, which could be an area for concern. But accuracy, he could work on it. I mean, you just go out there with the guys, throw after practice, throw during practice, design some more routes for him. That can be fixed. Accuracy, you can train that and everything. You can't really train his size and everything. That's a big plus you get when you're drafting a guy like that. His arm length is 32 inches, one arm. I mean, his hands are huge. 10 and a half inches. I mean, I don't even know what mine would be compared to that. I have big hands. I don't even know what that would be compared, like 244, not 245. I misspoke. Big bummer. A 4.43, which I think we've been getting spoiled at the combine with all these 40s. A 4.43 is fast, especially for a guy, again, of that size caliber. A 4.43 is fast. See here, 3 cone, all that to be determined. Broad jump, almost 11 feet. That's pretty far if you know anything about it. Vertical of a 40.5. Oh my gosh, like he can jump. That's what I'm saying. Overall grade, I'm gonna give him a 90 out of 100. That's an A-. So I think Anthony Richardson is a real deal. He's a big time prospect coming out of Florida. The Panthers should buy in my opinion. If you want C.J. Stroud, really, it's between C.J. Stroud and Anthony Richardson. Bryce Young, he's good, but is he he's a little undersized. That's something. If he wasn't undersized, I think Bryce Young is QB1 in this draft. But just because he's like 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot in that range, and Anthony Richardson and C.J. Stroud are both huge compared to that 6'3", 6'4". So I feel like Panthers should buy in Anthony Richardson or C.J. Stroud. I wouldn't be complaining as a Panthers fan for either one of them. I'm not a Panthers fan though, but if I was, I wouldn't be complaining either way. So let me know in the comments. Panthers, buy in Anthony Richardson, C.J. Stroud. Do you go another way? Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. It's been real. Make sure to like, subscribe, keep God number one. Let me know what you think about the new recording area, the new studio, and I'm out.